Hi, gang. Earlier today, President Trump put out a social media post saying that after Iran shot down an American helicopter, even though no Americans died, the U.S. must, of necessity, those are his words, respond. And I think he's right about that. And as I was writing, preparing tomorrow's radio show, I was starting to write about how Trump absolutely has to back that up with action because he has been displaying weakness for a couple of months. He simply can't do it anymore, or he will lose what little negotiating leverage he has left over the Iranians. So I was saying he absolutely must act and attack Iran. As I was writing that, the headlines started coming in that in fact we were doing that and that America was attacking Iranian radar emplacements and things like that. And CENTCOM put out a social media post saying that we were responding proportionately with proportional attacks. And that word really jumped off the digital page at me, and it really annoyed me. We must not, we must not respond, quote unquote, proportionately. There is nothing in the laws of war that say anything about proportionality when attacking military targets. When you hear about proportionality, it is only to do with situations where there may be large numbers of civilian casualties. That is not what we are talking about here. The Iranian terrorist regime is negotiating against President Trump as if they are winning, as if they think they are winning. They are demanding money. They are demanding that President Trump effectively protect the terrorist organization Hezbollah as Israel tries to stop Hezbollah from attacking Israel. They are acting like they are winning, and Trump has been letting them get away with that, and that cannot happen. This is not a matter of ego. This is a matter of deterring America's competitors and enemies. You can imagine Russia and China and maybe others watching Donald Trump right now and thinking, gosh, that's odd. This is a guy who seemed like he was the lion of the West, and now it seems like maybe he's a paper tiger. President Trump cannot allow this. I am so sick of this conversation of proportionality and how, well, if they just do a little, we'll do a little. Even Biden, when he talked about, well, maybe a limited incursion into Ukraine by Russia would be okay. No, none of this is okay. It emboldens our enemies. Anyway, I've said enough here. Please read the rest of this note where I elaborate a little bit more. But my main point is that there is no reason where we should respond with anything like quote unquote proportionality. We need to find these terrorists wherever they are, the IRGC, all the missile emplacements, anything they use to project power over the Strait of Hormuz and attack it and destroy it.